Welcome, everyone. We're thrilled to have you join us for Hacking HR's 2025 Certificate Programs Open House. We are the People and Culture Strategy Institute, the academic arm of Hacking HR, and we're so thrilled that you guys are here with us today. Our goal is simple. We're going to introduce you to our live and on-demand certificate programs and what makes them truly unique. We're going to walk you through how these programs work and how they can truly make a positive impact on your life, especially your career. And of course, we're here to answer any of your questions. So please feel free to drop in the chat any questions, comments you have, and we will answer them at the end of our 30-minute session today. And feel free to tell us where you're dialing in from. We're so excited that you guys are here. All right, so looking at our agenda today, we're going to talk a little bit about who we are as a team. We're going to talk about our certificate programs, right? That's why we're here, why they matter, how you can enroll, and then a live Q&A session at the end. All righty, next slide. So here's our amazing team. All right, I'll kick off. My name is Danielle LePage. I am Hacking HR's Chief Learning Officer. I'm Canadian, but living here in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. And as I said, I'm pumped to be here. Over to you, Jessa.
Yeah, hello. Thanks, Daniel. Hello, everyone. I'm Jessa from the Philippines, and I'm part of the operational side of Hacking HR certificate program. And I also work behind the scenes to help manage our live events. And next is Vanessa. She's not here yet. I mean, she's not here for this session, but she's the NYC-based facilitator with a strong background in HR and professional development, and she's also part of this Hacking HR cohort as a class facilitator. Though she won't be joining us today, you'll get a chance to connect with her soon. So over to Vizia.
Hi, everyone. Welcome and thank you for being with us today. My name is Bricia. I'm the Learning and Development Strategist at Hacking HR. I'm also a facilitator for the certificate programs and guest lectures. I have 15 years of experience in HR operations, DEI, and community partnerships across the US and Mexico, and I am very excited to connect with you all. And I'll pass it over to Simone.
Hi, everyone. My name is Simone. I'm based in New York City. I have about 20 years of experience in talent acquisition and in the HR space. I am actually the VP of Memberships and Growth here at Hacking HR, and my role is all about making sure you and your teams are set up for success. That means helping you get signed up, stay engaged, and truly grow within our incredible community. I'm so happy to be here and looking forward to connecting with you all. Over to you, Lydia.
Hi everyone, I'm Lydia from Germany and I design the on-demand certificate programs here at Hacking HR. My background is in media production and adult education, and I focus on making complex topics very, very simple. So I'm happy to support your learning here. Thank you.
All righty, and next slide. Thanks, team. About Hacking HR. Where do I start? We aim to create the best HR that has ever existed with the goal of building better organizations and a better world. So, how do we do that exactly? By bringing people together and offering real ways to learn and to grow. So, we start off here in the circle. You'll see live and on-demand certificate programs, our 12-week master's level courses offered live, and as of recently, our new on-demand certificate programs where you can get all that expertise on your own schedule. Crash courses are fast 2-hour sessions to sharpen your skills when time is tight. Future certifications, we are on a journey to become one of the first truly global, affordable HR certification institutions accredited by the NCCA. So more on this to come. Our summits, with over 500 summits to date and 20,000 participants this year alone, we bring incredible speakers, engaging conversations, and plenty of ways to jump in and be part of it. And finally, a few things: social media and newsletters. We deliver daily, relevant, and educational content through our social media channels and newsletters, collaborating with our sponsors, our partners, our influencers, and beyond to reach and inspire our community. And our community is the heart of it all. It's the reason why we're all here today. So we love to learn, connect, and grow with our HR pros from all over the globe. All right, next up, I'll pass it over to Brizia.
Thank you so much, Danielle. All right, so let's talk about the certificate programs. And I'm very, very excited about this. And this is the main reason why we are here today. So the certificate programs are 12-week live learning experiences. These are masterclass style sessions, and each of the sessions is a blend of expert-led lectures and some scenario-based group work. So that means that during the sessions, you're not just listening, you're also doing. So you are applying what you learned during the first half of the class, and you apply that during the second half of the class during the scenario-based group work. Now, during the classes, participants engage directly with senior HR leaders. We call them faculty members. And the faculty members, they just don't teach theory during their lectures. They share real stories, they share practical strategies, and they also share the tools that they actually use in their day-to-day work. Now, as a facilitator myself, I love seeing those like aha moments from the participants turn into thoughtful conversations and, of course, lasting connections with other participants and with the faculty members from all around the world. Now, outside of the weekly sessions that we have, we also have optional study groups. These are weekly sessions, 1-hour sessions that you can join and work in smaller groups. And we give you case studies that you can apply what you have been learning in class, and you apply them in a case study that we share with you. We also have guest lectures. The guest lectures are also 60-minute sessions where we have faculty members come in and go deeper into a topic that you already learned about in class. But guest lectures, the idea is to go a little bit deeper, it's sort of a micro topic of the overall, of the more general theme that you learned about during your regular class. That's also a great opportunity for you to connect with the faculty members and, of course, connect with other participants. One of the objectives of the certificate programs is for you to walk away with practical strategies that you can use right away in your work. And let's go to the next slide and let's talk about how all of this works. Because, we know the certificate programs are great. So you're probably wondering, how does it all work? Now, like I said before, these are 12, the certificate programs are 12 weeks long. That includes 8 classes. So 8 weeks of live classes, 1 week of orientation at the beginning of the certificate program, 1 break week when we do not have a live class, but you do need to complete a mid-program assessment, a week with a final assessment, and then finally a week for graduation, which is where we get to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Now, after you finished all of the requirements for the certificate program, you receive 20 education credits. So 20 SHRM credits, 20 HRCI education credits. You also get your own digital credit badge, which you can showcase in your social media. And you also get a digital diploma, which you can download. And I know we already talked a little bit about the some of the benefits and the things that you gain from joining the certificate program, but let's do a quick recap. Now, one of the things is that by joining the certificate program, you upskill to stay ahead. So that means that you get to learn about the latest trends, you get to learn new tools, you get to learn frameworks from experts from all around the world and from different industries. Another benefit is that you earn recognized credentials. Like I said, you earn SHRM and HRCI recertification credits, as well as a credit badge and a digital diploma. Also, the classes are live. So that means that you get to interact in real time with the experts. You get to ask them questions. You get to share your thoughts as well and get their feedback. Also, one of my favorite benefits of the certificate program is the networking opportunities, because we have people from all over the world. So you have the opportunity to connect with them, to learn from them, to share insights. And as you all know, building a strong professional network can help us in the long run for our professional development. So with all of that said, I know you probably have a lot of questions, and I will pass it over to Danielle now so she can tell us more about the certificate programs that are coming up.
Thank you, Brizia. You know, you never know what can happen to your life when you attend a certificate program. All right, that's just how it is. The sky's the limit. All right, so we're doing something we've never done before. We have a new micro certificate program. And you may wonder, what is the difference here between a certificate program, a micro certificate program? Well, this one is only 5 weeks long. All right, so it's happening this summer. It's very exciting. It's not just a course, it's going to be a launch pad for AI-powered leadership. So we're introducing Strategic AI Leadership in Business as our new micro certificate program, led by Enrique Rubio. Our founder of Hacking HR is taking it upon himself to teach you exactly what you need to lead with a strategic mindset in AI-powered business environments, turn AI strategies in real-world execution and impact, strengthen organizational readiness across the culture, the skills, the systems, build ethical, compliant, and accountable AI governance frameworks, and drive innovation, all right, across your organization. So when's this happening? It's going down in a couple of weeks. So mark your calendars. We want you guys to enroll and be there with us. It starts on July 23rd. It ends August 20th. And there are live classes each of those 5 weeks happening on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we're also featuring as a bonus these live TED Talk presentations that are happening on Mondays of each week from 8 to 9 Pacific time. All right. So you can still earn your credits, 10 SHRM, 10 HRCI, 10 IHRIM credits, plus a digital diploma and a Credly badge. All right. In just 5 weeks during this micro certificate program. And yes, it's summertime, but why not upskill over summer so you can really drive hard when it comes fall time at work. So we're really excited and we hope you guys enroll. And you can do that by bringing out your phone, holding the camera over that QR code, and it'll take you directly to the page where you can enroll for this micro CP. So we're looking forward to you guys showing up. Over to the next slide. Now, when we talk about fall season, all right, this year in September, we have 6 live 12-week certificate programs in store for you, ready to launch them off. We've got faculty lined up and excited. So if we're looking here at these 6, you may recognize Strategic HR Business Partner, Fundamentals of HR. All right, there's a couple of new ones on here. The People, Work, and HR Technology Strategist, brand new, never been deployed before. So if you look on our website, you can look at the syllabus and see what's happening over those 12 weeks. So please check it out. And as you'll see, 2 Global Chief People Officers are on the screen. Well, that's for a reason. We are not only offering 1 live certificate program covering GCPO, but we're covering 2. So there is 1 happening in the morning time on Pacific time, and another one happening in the evening time in Pacific time. So you've asked, we've delivered. This class, this certificate program is hot. People want access to it, and we are deploying it twice. All right, over to you, Lydia.
So, we've transformed our original 12-week live certificate program into a streamlined 5 to 6 hour on-demand experience led by engaging AI avatar faculty members, offering the same expert design content in a faster and more flexible format for you. So, why you should enroll? You will enjoy self-paced learning that fits your schedule with no deadlines or live sessions to attend. So, and upon completion, you will earn a certificate of completion, a Credly badge, and 7 HR recertification credits, all on your terms. Programs like People and Data Analytics Strategist, Compensation and Benefits Design Strategist, and Project Management for People Operation Professionals are already available in the lab, with Change Management Strategic launching in the next weeks. So stay tuned for that. Over to you, Simone.
Thank you so much, ladies, for walking our audience through all of our amazing live and on-demand certificate programs. As a HR professionals, these programs aren't just a nice to have. They're real-world tools to help you actually grow in your HR career. If you're here today, it's because you care about doing this work well, staying relevant, and most importantly, adding to your value. And our premium membership gives you what you need to keep moving forward. But here's the real value. It's not just about the content. It's about the community. You'll be able to learn from and connect with other HR leaders and peers. For just $159 per year, you'll get all of the fabulous benefits the team described, including additional membership or member-only perks, such as starting September, all of our US premium members will get a free membership to Counselor. And what is Counselor? It's a 24/7, 365 mental health support service. That's just a highlight of one of the perks that we will be adding to our premium membership here at Hacking HR. Next slide, please. Awesome. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about how you can enroll. You can enroll today by visiting our website or taking a moment to take out your phone, hold it up to the QR code, and scan over the QR code so it'll take you directly there. If you are an HR team leader, I would like to invite you to schedule a one-on-one call with me to discuss how corporate team membership works. Over to you, Jessa.
Okay, thank you, Simone, and ladies, thank you for that valuable information about our certificate programs. And now, if you get any questions or you're ready to get started, we're here to help. For our memberships concern, reach out to Simone at simone@hackinghr.io, and she's your go-to for all things membership. And then certificate program inquiries, head on to Daniel at daniel@hackinghr.io. She'll guide you every step of the way. And of course, for general inquiries, head over to our contact page on the website, and we'd love to hear from all of you. All right. So, okay. So after this presentation, we have this Q&A. And thank you so much for being with us here today. And that wraps up our presentation. But now we want to hear from you. So let's answer your questions. Please write in the comment section so we can address them. Okay. All right. So
I've got one here. Jeanne wrote and is saying that she's received some emails from us about the strategic AI leadership in business. And she says, I believe I'm registered. How do I confirm that? Is it available on demand too? So this is a live micro certificate program that is happening on July 23rd. And yes, you may receive many emails from Hacking HR about it, but you would actually need to go to our website. And if you're already a premium member, you can go into the lab and you can actually click on the card, enroll, and you will enroll and see the dashboard available to you. But if you are not a premium member and you're new to Hacking HR, you would actually go right on our public website under learning programs, click on live certificate programs, and it will be there listed for you to click on enroll and go through the necessary steps to enroll. Hopefully that'll answer your question.
We also have a question from Shilpa. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but she said, hi, my name is Shilpa. I have more than 9 years of HR and payroll experience with multinational companies within Pakistan. Recently, I moved to Australia. So my question is how this course will help in career growth, in my career growth in Australia market as an HR professional. So to answer your question, the cool thing about the certificate programs and about the Hacking HR community overall is that we have people from all over the world. So not just the participants, but we also have the faculty members that are from different countries, from different industries. So the knowledge and the skills that you gain are not regional based. Like it's not just for one country. You can apply those in any setting where you work. I don't know if Danielle, do you have anything else to add,
I
or
was just
just
going to, I was just going to say that when we design our syllabus specifically for that certificate program, it is designed with a global perspective, not just a Canadian or a British or an Australian. It is a global design for the certificate program. That's what we want, because these certificate programs are for everybody across the world, not just a particular region. And I see someone says the mental health perk is so important to us practitioners. Absolutely. This is amazing, actually, that we can have a 24/7, 365-day benefit for our mental health. Now, this is coming in September for our US members only, but that's just the start of where it could go. So yeah, we're really excited about it.
There is also a comment from Steven Gutierrez, and he says, highly recommend you consider taking this upcoming program. He's finishing the current AI program from Hacking HR and has learned many new skills that he's applying in his daily work. Yes, and I second that. Definitely, Enrique is a great instructor. He knows a lot about AI. So if that's an area that you're interested in, please do join the micro certificate program that's starting in a couple of weeks. And then
GN says again, I see. So the on-demand programs are those on your slide. Yeah, so the on-demand certificate programs, are equally as important. They are not live, deployed by live faculty members. We have transformed those live certificate programs into the on-demand version using AI-generated avatars. So our on-demand programs that run 5 to 6 hours long, that you can do on any time on your schedule, wherever you are sitting down on your computer in the world, um, you can access, and it's really exciting to take, actually. And you can earn your certificate of completion, your Credly badge, and your HR credits by taking this on-demand version of a certificate program. And we are popping them out every 3 weeks. So we've got new ones in store for everybody. There are currently 3 live on our website. So if you become a premium member, you can have access to these on-demand certificate programs. And we've got another one coming down the line in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned.
there is a question from Patricia. She says, how do you select which courses go live or on demand? Are on-demand courses tried and true? So one of the ways in which we select those that are on demand is whether the information stays relevant. So for example, the AI certificate programs, we cannot do that on demand because AI changes all the time. So even, if we had a certificate program last cohort, this cohort, if we do the same one, the information will be different. So that would, for example, would not be an on-demand certificate program. Hopefully that answers the question.
That's a great example, Brizia. And someone's asking, is the certificate that you receive free? Well, essentially, no, it's not free. If you become a premium member with Hacking HR for $159 for the year, you get access to everything you can imagine at Hacking HR. As many live certificate programs as you want to sign up, as many on-demand certificate programs that you can take. So for $159, you have an endless amount of certificates and Credly badges that you can receive. So you can fill up that resume and go after your dream job as soon as possible.
There's another question, Danielle. Genu. God, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, but they're asking, do you have a Facebook group where I can refer testimonials from past members?
Oh, well, we have a PCSI LinkedIn page available to you to contribute your testimonial. And we have a link which we can email you. We would love to hear your testimonial. It's a link for you to provide either a video testimonial or a text-based testimonial. And I could probably get my hands on this really quickly, or you can send me an email, Danielle@hackinghr.io, and I will send you that link. And we would love to hear your testimonials.
We have a comment from Jeanette, who is a current premium member, and she recommends the certificate program. So thank you, Jeanette, for that. Jeannie, okay, so she's telling us how to pronounce her name, Jeannie. Oh, I love that. Are there any more questions?
You know, if
All
you
right.
are,
So,
oh, sorry, I was just going to say
okay,
something,
go, go, go,
Jessica.
go.
Like, if you're not sure on what certificate program that you should consider, you can reach out to our team and we will consult with you and help you figure out which certificate program or which, like, we have lots of learning offerings here at Hacking HR, which one would be great for you and where you're started. You know, whether you are entering HR and you're trying to get a taste of what it's about, or you are already, you know, years into your career and you're trying to figure out how to pivot. That's why we're here. So our team is here to help you. So you've got Simone to talk to if you would like to consider an individual membership or a group membership. Let's say you and your HR team, you're 5 or 6 people, and wow, you really need an upgrade. 159, actually, it's cheaper. It's cheaper to get a group membership through a corporate membership. So if you contact Simone at hackinghr.io, you can get all the information that you need. All right. I think I'm done.
Okay, yeah, so there's no question for now, but we will go back to the comments. But for now, we will cover some FAQ, the most asked questions, to our team. So first, what if I miss a live session? So you can catch up by watching the recorded sessions on demand, and all videos are available on the dashboard within 24 hours. And then the next one, what are the prerequisites for enrollment? There are no formal prerequisites, but we do expect your time commitment, active engagement, and participation, and your willingness to work individually and in groups during the class. And then the next one, can I join multiple certificate programs at the same time? For now, we recommend enrolling in just one certificate program per cohort so you can focus and you have a dedicated time for that. And last, how many credits can I obtain by completing a certificate program? So as we have said earlier, we have 20 SHRM, 20 HRCI, and 20 IHRIM for all our regular certificate programs. And for the micro certificate programs, we have 10 HR credits for that. And for the on-demand one, we have 7 credit hours. All right.
Okay, there was a little question I'd like Brizia to tap into about the crash courses, if you could, Brizia.
Yes, of course. So Danielle mentioned we have different of learning offerings, and one of them are the crash courses. So crash courses are text-only, self-paced programs that you can do within 2 hours. The topics are very specific. We have I don't know, I don't even know how many we have, but we have, I don't know, like 15 to 20 maybe. We have a lot of crash courses available. You can select them, read through all of the slides in less than 2 hours, and you also get credits at the end. You get 2 recertification credits, you get your Credly badge, and you get your digital certificate that you can download. So those are very specific because we want to condense all the information in a short amount of time, but those are great for those of you who prefer to be reading instead of listening. We have those available as well. Thank you, Stephen, for asking about that. Jeannie says the summits are great too. Yes.
And you can learn more about our summits by signing up for these free summits right on our website. We would love to see you there. All right, over to the next slide, maybe. We'll check that out, see what's on the next slide. Okay. We will stay behind a few minutes to answer any questions, just because we love answering questions. But we want to thank you all for joining us today. We hope you are as excited about the remainder of 2025 as we are. You can head over to our website, hackinghr.io, to explore the full list of certificate programs, on-demand, live, crash courses, you name it. And if you really want to dig deep and look, okay, well, what are the functional areas being covered in the Global Chief People Officer? Let me tap into that a little. You have eyes on the complete syllabus inside that offering. So if you check to our website, look at learning programs, choose live certificate programs or on demand, you have access to the syllabus, and you will also have access to see who these live faculty members are, who are going to be teaching you during the certificate program. So that's also available for you. So you have lots of insight into your future with Hacking HR. Also, if you want to take out your phone and scan this QR code, you will be added to our Wednesday newsletter at Hacking HR. And inside that newsletter is a bunch of free, amazing HR related content, what's coming down the line for summits, what's coming down the line for certificate programs, what new benefits we're offering our premium members. So please feel free to join our email newsletter, and that way you can stay in touch with us week to week. All right. So the team and I thank you guys so much for joining. And like I said, we'll stay on for just another minute or two in case there's any questions. But thank you so much. And we'll see you in our live classes. Alrighty. I don't see any more incoming questions. So we're going to wrap up the call. But thanks again. Bye, team. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.